Boom. What's going on, guys? Alright, so I want to talk about heart disease and why it's the number one killer in 2022 and for the past, perhaps decade or whatever the case might be. Even though, COVID is creeping up fairly fast to heart disease, it's not that concerning about COVID unless you're vulnerable to COVID, and I'll explain that in a bit. So, heart disease is the number one cause of death in 2022 amongst, um, people, and the reason why is because a lot of people just don't care about their health. They neglect their health. They neglect the signs, and ultimately they indulge in junk foods, bad foods, poor foods that have no beneficial nutrients, no nourishment. They are malnourished, um, deficient in vitamins and minerals, and they may be overweight, they may be obese, they're probably doing drugs, cigarette smoking, vaping, alcohol drinking, and so forth. And then you got diabetes, metabolism issues, and so forth. So heart disease doesn't only come from like smoking, like a lot of people think of. It's a combination of many things, and when you have many things stirring up in the pot, you know, you're a ticking time bomb essentially. And whenever your time comes, that's when your time comes. But we can prevent heart disease by, you know, actually taking care of ourselves, listening to our bodies, and striving for nourishment, right? Because here's how heart disease is created or developed, right? Heart disease comes in many factors, like I've just said, but many people aren't aware what they are doing on a daily basis that may contribute to health complications, right? For one, it's nutrition. Nutrition plays a huge, I'm talking about a huge role on your body, mentally, internally, everything that revolves around your body, performance, and health. Nutrition affects it greatly, right? So if you're constantly eating junk food, poor foods, fast foods, oily foods, just junk foods in general on a daily basis, right? And if you're eating a lot, like in a calorie surplus, you're going to accumulate all these toxins. You're going to accumulate all of this fat, which will make you obese, right? Malnourished, and you're accumulating these toxins, and these toxins places a huge stress on the body, on the organs, and on your heart. And when you go about living on a day-to-day basis, year-to-year basis, your body is slowly deteriorating due to the stress and due to the, you know, the the neglect of listening to the body and addressing the issues, right? So that is that. So nutrition really plays a huge role, right? So if you're deficient in vitamins and minerals, you are going to be prone to health complications, and that would worsen the whole thing. So make sure you strive for healthy, nutritious foods in order to mitigate any of these issues and to promote longevity and to promote well-being, right? You want to strive for vegetables and fruits because those are the most healthiest, powerful foods out there for the human body to consume on a daily basis, right? Fruits and vegetables you cannot go wrong with. You cannot, really get fat off of them, and it will detox the body and cleanse the body and nourish the body. So you cannot go wrong with fruits or vegetables. Then you should strive for healthy sources of fats, proteins, and carbs. So try to refrain from fast food as much as possible, and try to avoid junk food that has no beneficial values. Things like sodas, chips, candies, that has no beneficial value for us humans. So you want to go for things like chicken, nuts, seeds, berries, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that is that. Another leading cause of heart disease is physical activity, okay? Or physical inactivity. A lot of people neglect activity or exercise, okay? So if you combine sedentary lifestyle combined with poor eating habits, and obesity, then that is a huge issue for many people. It's just common sense that if you're not getting any type of activity in, combined with poor lifestyle, you're going to go downhill pretty quickly. And that's it. Physical inactivity will cause a lot of health complications. You will start losing your muscle mass, you start losing your strength, your power, and overall performance of your body, or overall your body's performance. And that will lead to your body's functioning decreasing over time. So your metabolism is going to slow down, your processes that will help absorb and cleanse the body will be slowed down, and everything else will be slowed down. So your body will slowly start to deteriorate over time, over the years, until something happens, right? And when you do become active, when you start exercising and start prioritize exercise, right, your body will strengthen itself, you will gain power from it, and you will improve your body's processes and health overall. So it'll help with your absorption, to help cleanse the body, to help utilize the food and nutrients that you've been consuming, and overall it'll help keep the body durable. The body doesn't like to be in a fragile state, because if it's in a fragile state, it'll continue to spiral downwards until you give up, right? But when you give the body the opportunity to work out, to strengthen itself, to develop durability, your body has a better chance of fighting off infections, to fight off weight gain, to promote weight loss, and to cleanse and to detox the body, right? Because the muscles throughout your body aren't there just to protect your joints, ligaments, and your bones, right? Your muscles actually play a huge role when it comes to nutrition, food, and cleansing and detoxing the body, right? A lot of people don't realize that. So get your activity in. Cardio, walking, running, lifting weights are all ideal and effective to improve your health. But just go for a walk after a meal. Go walk in the morning, go walk in the afternoon, go walk at night before bed. Guarantee you'll see huge changes. Number 3 is high blood pressure. So high blood pressure could come from your diet, your nutrition, lifestyle aspect, and yourself, your health. Are you stressing? Are you not sleeping enough? Are you not caring, to rest and to let your body recover fully? A lot of people don't do this. They rather let them body go, and they rather feel like shit throughout the days. A lot of people feel like shit inside and outside, and that's because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not letting yourself rest enough. You're not controlling your stress. You're getting full sleep, or good quality sleep, I should say. So high blood pressure needs to be really needs to be controlled and addressed quickly to prevent any heart issues and so forth, right? And ultimately, you need to fix your whole lifestyle, your whole like habits, your eating habits, the way you think, the way you have perspective on things. Everything needs to be changed in a better manner, in a positive manner, and healthier manner, right? Number 4 is cigarette smoking. Cigarette smoking contributes to heart disease. Everyone should know that smoking in general is bad for your lungs and heart. It contains carcinogens from cigarettes and other elements and chemicals and whatnot, and that can raise high blood pressure. And if you combine that with obesity, with malnourishment and poor eating and things of that nature, wow, your heart and your organs are like stressing to become healthier. You know what I mean? Number 5 is high cholesterol. High cholesterol ties in with poor eating habits and poor nutritional lifestyle. So make sure that you prioritize your nutrition. Make sure you strive for your healthy foods. So this is my tip. This is my number 1 tip for everyone. And I do this for myself too. Is to strive for healthy foods. And then once you get your healthy foods in for the day, make sure you do this on a day-to-day basis, of course. But once you've got your healthy foods in, your fruits or vegetables, then you're good for the rest of the day. You don't have to eat healthy, or you don't have to eat fruits and vegetables for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, you can eat them whenever throughout the day. Just make sure you just get them in throughout the day. Now, I'm not saying to eat healthy, eat those vegetables and fruits, and then go after junk food. No, 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 no. Because you're defeating the whole purpose. Just get into your healthy foods, and then after that, go a little bit more easier on the diet, right? Just don't excessively indulge in junk foods. You want to still strive for healthy foods, but balance out the foods, moderate them, control it, and make sure you have proper eating habits, right? You don't want to be excessively indulging. You don't want to be fucking indulging in pure junk food, right? So just balance out the food, balance it out. It's hard, but you will thank yourself at the end of the day. And the last one is diabetes. Diabetes can come from genetics, or it could come from your lifestyle habits, your eating habits, what types of food, the quality of the food, and your nutritional lifestyle. So if you're nutrition affects everything, like I said at the beginning. It will cause insulin issues, metabolism issues. It will cause high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and it will cause diabetes. And then when you combine that with a sedentary lifestyle or an inactive lifestyle, that promotes more stress on the organs, more stress on your body. It will promote obesity, more weight gain, and so forth. It's a recipe for disaster if your lifestyle is not active nor healthy. So you people need to strive for healthy things in life. You people need to start taking care of your health. You people need to start addressing the issues, the symptoms. I know you people are feeling like shit every single day. I know you people feel foggy minded every single day. I know you people are low on energy every single damn day, because I see it everywhere I go. There's not a single person that I know that does not feel like shit on a daily basis, on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I feel like that every single day, because I know, because I know what I'm doing wrong. But the next day I will address it, or throughout the day I will address it, and then I will feel better. But a lot of people think that, oh, it's a bug, or oh, it's a little cold, or I'm just not feeling good today. It's okay, the next day I'll return back to normal. But in reality, people have these ups and these downs, and these ups and these downs, and these ups and these downs, and they will stay steady for a moment, then they'll go down, and they go up, and they go down. Like, we don't want to be doing that. We don't want to have a roller coaster lifestyle. You want to have a clean, steady, steady line. Of course, you have your ups and a little bit lows, but you just want to have more ups than your lows. And that comes from, by having proper and healthy habits, healthy goals, healthy perspective, and healthy friends and family that could guide you in the right direction to promote and force healthy things and things to that nature. You know what I mean? Because if you surround yourself with obese people who don't care about their health and just do drugs and so forth, you'll notice that your body will adapt to that kind of lifestyle, and then you will start doing those types of things, and then you will go downhill from that point. You know what I mean? So just make sure that your lifestyle is on point, it is prioritized with healthy things, and that you just listen to your body and address the issues, because you cannot go back in time and reverse the issue. No. As you continue to ignore these signs and the symptoms, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. It's going to get harder and harder and harder to solve the issue and to get back to normal. So, yeah, I know this was a lengthy video, but this needed to be done because a lot of people don't realize that nutrition plays a huge role on the human body and in life in general. And that if you're wanting a better functioning body, if you're wanting to feel better, if you want your well-being to be heightened, if you want more confidence, if you want more power, if you want more strength, if you want everything to be heightened and improved, you need to focus on your nutrition, your habits, and ultimately your whole lifestyle as a whole. And you need to change your perspective on a lot of things. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out. Share this video to other people, and subscribe to stay tuned in.